that wrist injury, had wrist surgery, so he will not be playing for the rest of the season. And off we go. Had the lead, so they're already ahead of the game in this one. Trailed by as many as 28. It was a poor performance from a very good basketball team. Royce O'Neal, the fake to get rid of Davis, flips it up and in. Their first three-pointer. Donovan Mitchell in stride. Gobert, the rebound. And a nice putback. And a nice putback. Lakers started off poorly against the Raptors as well as Davis hits that.
For a smaller guard against a bigger guard, challenging.
Danny Green, the runner, and backs it home.
Nice drive by shooter. Good counter to get the Lakers within 3.
Gobert back to where Conley kicks it out. Donovan Mitchell spins into a double team. Conley with 5 to shoot, drives the baseline, throws it up, and Gobert throws it down. Beautiful. Throws it up, and Gobert throws it down. Beautiful feed from Mike Conley.
That was terrific basketball by the Utah Jazz. Multiple quick decision and quick passes. A second drive and a lob to Gobert.
Davis and the foul. Royce O'Neal off the dribble. Good anticipation from Davis. O'Neal is guarding LeBron James, trying to, as Nick just completely overpowers. Clarkson comes up short. Gobert mistimed his jump, and here comes Caruso. Caldwell Pope floats it up, and an easy 2 for Anthony Davis. Boy, Davis a little bit before the stoppage and had not played yet after having that rough start with the Miami Heat. Count it and a foul.
They've made some really good decisions, though, Mike, in transition. They haven't gotten the shots to fall, but they've been very unselfish.
Moutier, nice adjustment, and backs it home. And as Ernie will tell you, he's been God's gift of a lifetime to the beautiful Johnson family. So happy birthday, Michael.
Defying a lot of odds.
Man, oh man. Conley connects.
Do that in the first half.
I thought both of them were great. You know, they were, didn't really get into a great rhythm last game. So both of them had the mindset to be aggressive, and you saw that in the first quarter.
You guys are missing Avery Bradley. There's no exactly replacing him. But now that you've had a couple games to work in the other guys into those other prime spots in the rotation, how do you feel like it's going?
Work in progress. You know, we got a couple new guys in our rotation that they're working on trying to get them involved, and they're working really hard. It's come a long way.
Thank you. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Rachel. Small lineup out on the floor. Bradley's in there with Ingles. Nice feed inside Kuzma. And a pretty pass from the end. 21. Will Chamberlain did that the night he scored 100.
I love the energy level and the unselfishness of the Jazz here tonight. This looks more like the Utah
in his career. Some in rather important moments.
Yeah, I remember one in San Francisco. Oh, no, Oakland, I should say.
James up top. Kuzma. Catch, fires, connects. Now Kuzma from down.
His range shooting is going to be vital to them to spread the floor around their best players.
He's 8 for 16 so far in the bubble in these 2+ games from 3-point range. Niang off one leg. Good spin move there. And finishes. He just makes those moves look so easy. Donovan Mitchell resets as we approach the midway point of the second. Ball poked away. Gobert able to get it. Back to Mitchell. Takes a 3. One dribble. Sets himself again. Back-to-back threes for Donovan Mitchell, who's got 50. Active bench there. Well, all the coaches have talked about that. They want activity. They want a lot of chatter without the fans. They say it's so important as the 2 big guys. Foul. Donovan Mitchell. Now that time, Caruso gets the running rebound. Throws it ahead to Danny Green.
Green contested and ran out and got rewarded from Caruso.
You can hear it. There is so much communication out on the floor defensively by the Lakers.
And Howard has done a terrific job at that.
Touch pass over to Ingles. Gobert looking for to shoot. Mike Conley sneaks inside using the offhand, floats it up and in.
And again,
Using the offhand, floats it up and in.
And again, he loves to finish with his right hand, even though he's a left-hander. Great floater.
And Davis running the floor. Ingles gets it. Corner three. Jared Dudley, quick release. Ahead, Davis running the floor again. A bullet pass against the Raptors. Third quarter underway. Both teams trying to bounce back from losses. Trying to go 2-1 here in the bubble. Ingles gets inside, a little hesitation. This time he floats it up and in.
And he told me before the game he was just hesitating a little too much in the Jazz's last outing. It was that little half a second here or there that when you're dealing with, as he said, professional athletes on the other side of the ball, they will close out, they will get to you, they will disrupt what you're doing if they have time. So he has been focused in this game and getting the ball out, being decisive. So it's probably not a surprise that when I talked to Frank Vogel at halftime just now, I said, what are you guys going to do on Donovan Mitchell? He goes, I told them, we got to get earlier to the help because that guy's operating too quickly for us.
They're so aggressive, Rachel. Mitchell wide open, good extra pass, knocks down another. He made such a connection, the city of Salt Lake, with the community. Off the turnover coming the other way. And boy, did he make an impression on the court as well. James drives and finishes. Only his sixth field goal.
Like the rule changes that don't allow you to even touch the offensive players makes it so easy for these skilled players on that line. So there's a lot of factors, but it starts with the rules and the skill.
Defense is a tough business right now in the NBA. Oh, that was a beautiful pass by Mitchell. Davis gets inside and banks it home.
Over the last years, I mean, just they play good, unselfish, tough basketball.
Danny Green, another floater. That's two here in this quarter. He's had some good moments here in his first year with the Jazz. In and out of the rotation as Waiters drives and finishes.
Particularly when James goes to sit out.
For Waiters, it's only the sixth game he's played all season. Third with the Lakers. Anthony Davis knocks down another. Lakers just with this burst to end the third. Waiters. Final seconds. Moutier. Runners up. Banks it in at the buzzer.
I think right now he's popping. He probably needed to switch. Take his three-point away.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Rachel. Jordan Clarkson drills the three-pointer. Down the other end. Davis has 34 points in 31 minutes. He's got 9 rebounds as well. Long three-pointer. LeBron James from downtown. Having Dwight Howard as your backup center, life's pretty good. Well, that's one of your backups. James, beautiful spin move. These games have been fun. The great atmosphere here in terms of watching the competitiveness. But the fans really make it so special, and we can't wait to get him back. Nice lob pass from.
I love Bridges. I love his energy, his intensity, his cutting, and he's improving as a shooter.
Yeah, they've got some good young players. James drives, finishes, banks it home. Nice switch back. Royce O'Neal tries to stay with him. James can't get it to fall. Ingles back to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to draw some contact, makes a tough shot, and you can see how they got better by keeping those habits and routines.
Well, this year's Mets have kept the same habits. They keep losing, Mike. That's your Mets team. They keep losing, Mike. That's your Mets team.
That's a cheap shot, and I don't.
And how about Cespedes just to
oh my goodness,
come to the game? Or tell him at least that he's opting out.
Oh, Gobert on a beautiful pass from Conley. Gobert. Caruso, Davis, Kuzma, Caldwell Pope. And LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Look at that ball handling. Steps backhand at his face, can't get it to fall. Ball tipped and taken by Mitchell. LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Look at that ball handling. Steps backhand at his face, can't get it to fall. Ball tipped and taken by Mitchell. Conley, cross court. Royce O'Neal shut down nicely by Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Conley makes his move, gets to the rim and banks it home. Nice order, now within 8 with 2:20 remaining. Ingles guarding James. James, three-pointer. James, three-pointer. Mitchell, nice feed to Gobert, and he's fouled by LeBron James. James wants it. Instead, Kuzma shoots it and hits the three. Big bucket there from Kuzma. Back to 9. Mitchell, hard drive. Deflected, but finds its way to Conley. Nearly stolen by Kuzma. Conley can go in the backcourt, but the shot clock now down to 5. Conley for 3. And Donovan Mitchell now down to 5. Conley for 3. And Donovan Mitchell comes up limping. I don't know if he landed on Caldwell Pope's foot. James drive. They kick it out. Caruso for 3. They kick it out. Caruso for 3. Coming up on a minute remaining. Spin move. Mitchell kicks it out. Conley. Open 3. It's good. Back to 6. Earlier, his passing and playmaking is improving.
Tonight he has been. Sometimes, Mike, it's as simple as you got to want to see the open man. He has wanted to see the open man, and he's found it.
Davis, step back 3. Bang! And the foul. 0.9 remaining. Ingles looking for Mitchell. Mitchell hesitated, now fires a 3. That's good. And the foul. Another chance. Kuzma. 6-point game. James ahead. Caldwell Pope finds Caruso. We'll get it across the timeline. Royce O'Neal trying to stay in front of Davis. Pull back jumper. Won't go. O'Neal trying to stay in front of Davis. Pull back jumper. Won't go. Mitchell kicks it back out. Open 3. Ball tipped, deflected, still loose. And a loose ball foul is going to go.
A great team like the Lakers like that. But they created a lot of quality shots. I thought they played harder defensively than they had.